Welcome back to the channel. We are here in Farming Simulator 22 on the original Elm Creek map. I say original because if you missed it, the last Farming Sim video I did, I kind of showed off the 4X version of this map. That is a map that I am not sure if I'm going to bring to the channel or not, or if I'm going to transition from my current farm to that farm. But go back and check that out if you're interested. In any case, we are actually headed to the shop to pick up some equipment. Not for us. We are leasing this equipment to go take care of a contract for an area farmer. We have maybe 50 grand in the bank at the moment. Nowhere near enough to buy any of the fields around. At least nothing that I'm comfortable with doing. So we're gonna come over here and start off by grabbing the... Well, start off by actually parking properly. There we go. And when I call to get this equipment leased, they said that I'm more than welcome to park my dirty, nasty truck here. But we're going to start off by grabbing this guy, the Big M Krone mower. Then we have... Basically, this is a list that the customer, the area farmer, had requested that if we use leased equipment, that they have this as an option. So that's kind of what we're going with. Yeah, so we're going to at least grab this, and I don't know if I'm going to actually use the JCB or not, but I'll at least use that to run most of this stuff. So let's hop up in here. Alright. I believe I know which field we're going to, I think. Let me get all this proper stuff activated here. Pull up the big map here, grab the tablet, field 71, make sure we know which one we're going to. Ah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So that's just around the corner from our home. We're gonna go get that mowed, and then we're gonna get baled up. Alright, just pulling up to the field now. Let's get this unfolded. I've always thought about possibly buying one of these, just to see. Let's see here. We're gonna be basically baling then wrapping. So instead of doing a wide swath, let's do the swath drop, which that should send everything to the middle, I believe. Like I said, I've never ran one of these before, or at least not this version of it, I'll put it that way. Ran it in 19. But yeah, I've always thought I had been wanting to run one of these. Good, dropping it right behind. Holy dust! Oh, I do have it set to 2.0. As I've been trying to say, I've been thinking about getting one of these because we are running or working with animals that require grass and everything like that. So if we get big enough fields, it would be only appropriate that we get something that can handle that. Let's see here. I'm going to lower the dust scale because that's a little too much. There we go. Drop it by 0.5. There we go. Yeah, that's better. We can at least see through it. I forgot I turned it up a little bit, or maybe that's just the initial dropping. Or setting, I'm sorry. I saw swath dropping. Get rid of that. But yeah, this kind of makes easy work of some of these big fields. So getting something like this instead of, you know, getting all the bits and pieces to do the same amount of work. Granted, it's a little difficult to justify a big purchase for something that does only one thing versus getting equipment that we can just attach to a tractor. And, you know, if it sits for a while, you know, we're not out that much in terms of maintenance and all of that. So there's that aspect. Always have to be thinking, you know, 20 steps ahead. Actually, don't need any headlights on. I was just had them on for safety driving. So I'm gonna go ahead, work on this field. We'll probably speed things up a little bit. And I will try not to make you guys dizzy. I can't make any promises on that, but I think we'll probably do another headland before doing our up and down rows. And probably about the time that we're done mowing this field is when I will catch up to you. I'll either do it then or as we're getting the other equipment. The baler, for example. Yeah, you know, going to get that. Alright, guys. So, Paul decided to swing by. He was free and available. So he decided to swing by and hopped in the mower. So he's mowing the fields. We caught a ride back to the shop. And we're going to start baling. This is contract work, you stupid machine. So we're gonna go ahead and work. Holy crap, is Paul flying? And I'm missing a little bit there. We're going to try to stay out of Paul's way while we're doing this. But in the meantime, we're going to get back to the time lapse. Because otherwise, this may just be a boring video. Hey, Paul. What's up? Oh, really? Well, I appreciate your help. You sure you can't take that back to the shop for me? Ooh. Alrighty then. Like I said, I appreciate your help. That's at least a big step of this job that we got going on here. Alright, we'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Well, guys, Paul just finished up mowing. And he apparently was running behind. He had actually forgotten about something he had to take care of at home. Apparently, the girlfriend called and reminded him and chewed his ass out because he's running late. He said that, you know, she should realize that the farm takes precedence, but it is what it is. So, at least everything's mowed. It's just a matter of us staying out here, getting everything baled up, wrapped up, and loaded up. So we're going to continue on with what we're doing. Well. I think Paul may have dragged this from an end. Let's see if we can drag it out of our way. Oh man, I'm in a lot of shape. Let's see if we can just push it. Alright, come on. Come on. There. Whew. Okay. That's at least enough out of our way. Alright. Let's back up just a little bit. So we can fire this up without anything getting in the way. Alright, everything sounds good. Lower that back down and time lapse. Alright. Let's see here. Just got done baling. I'm waiting to see if my buddy can figure out how to drive that. We're just not gonna pay attention to that and hope they make it back to the shop. But I asked one of my buddies to see if they could help me move some equipment, or at least, you know, get that out of the field. And yeah, apparently they're not used to rear wheel steering. We're gonna go get the wrapper quickly, well, hopefully quickly get that knocked out. It's probably gonna still take a while, and we're gonna be going into the nighttime by the time we're probably going around picking up bales. But we are going to get this done before we call it a night. The owner of the farm has asked me to ensure that we get it done because they know there is moisture in the forecast, and they don't want their bales to be getting any wetter than what they already are. We're gonna bring this down here, let them do what they want with it. But we're gonna call it done, at least for that one. Quickly get that detached. Now we're getting it detached here, or attached to this particular one. I'm gonna go check, or give my buddy a call, see what's going on. Speaking of my buddy, there they are, they made it. I'm just gonna pull this up beside that because we don't need this mower anymore. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna go run in here, let them know that we're done with that stuff. And we're gonna head back to the field. Alright, gave them a heads up that we were done with those two pieces of equipment. When they get a chance, they're gonna get those pulled inside, get maintenance done on them. Just stuff that they normally do, I guess. I don't know if there's anything that could have been done prior, or if it just what they do to make sure everything is in good prime condition for equipment they lease out. But like I said, we're gonna get the time lapse going yet again because I have a feeling this might take a little bit and then, take longer than I want it to. But we're gonna go ahead, get all those bales wrapped up and then load it up. But you know what? Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna call the video there. If I remember, I might throw in a quick snippet at the end of my outro. I'm just kind of giving letting you guys know just how everything went, but at the same time, I mean, honestly, as long as we don't screw anything up, we're looking at a reward of around 27,000, give or take. So there's not much else to be said. So guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just a select few here and there. Let's see here. Aha! That's not bad. So guys, if you're new to the channel, I thank you for showing up, and I hope you stick around for all the shenanigans that I may or may not get into. And if you're a returning viewer and a subscriber at that, even better, because you guys help me make my channel for what it is. So guys, now with that being said, until next time, take care, peace.